So I had a few of you all ask me about the homemade dog treats that I made Jamie and I had in a couple videos. And y'all have asked me to show you how I made them. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's really simple, minus there's two ingredients I don't have on hand and I just don't feel like going to the store, which is peanut butter and maple syrup. So I'm just going to use the vegetables that I had on hand. So all I'm using is just a basic baking mix, and I'm not really getting too precise on my measurements. I'll just put some in here. Let's go a little bit more. Come on. I don't know what that is. That's probably 2.5 cups maybe. I'll let you all see. See? Maybe it's 2 cups, 2.5 cups or so. And I'm just going to add enough water to where it makes a decent dough. And I'm not getting real crazy with it. I just want to make like a biscuit type dough. And once I get that done, yeah, I think that's about it. About something like that. Now, normally if I would have had vegetables on hand, or like some fruit, I would put in maybe a banana, use 1/2 cup of peanut butter, maybe a 1/2 cup of maple syrup, like real maple syrup, not the processed stuff. And then I'll take a couple outdated cans of vegetables, like I've got a lot of sweet peas. And I've got these cans of sliced carrots with sea salt. I don't like canned vegetables with sea salt, so what I'll do is I'm going to pour these out into a strainer and then rinse them off really good, and then put these in here and just kind of mix everything together. Now what I'm going to do is just let it sit there and drain for about 30 minutes. Now I did take my whisk and stuck it in here and just kind of mashed up the carrots a little bit and kind of mushed the peas. There's also something else that I added, was a little bit of oats. And I'm using whole oats because I don't like how these taste when you cook them for like breakfast. So I guess I put about 1/2 cup of the oats in there. And then I got to thinking, since I don't have any maple syrup, that maybe I'll add a little bit of brown sugar. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. I guess maybe that's about 1/2 cup or so. That way if I want to eat them, I can. But there is a flour company called King Arthur's Flour. And you can find King Arthur's Flour at like Walmart, or really I think just about any big store. And they actually make a dog treat flour. And for 16 ounces, I think it's like 20 bucks. It's kind of pricey. But, you know, it's got flaxseed oil and stuff, or not flaxseed oil, but flaxseed and, you know, other good stuff in it that would be great for dogs, or wouldn't hurt them. Also, if I had it, I'm going to have to go to the store because I don't have anything. My refrigerator is completely bare. I just haven't been shopping a lot lately. Pumpkin puree would be really good to make dog bones out of. So here's my dough, and the oats, and the brown sugar. And this might not hold all of these vegetables. And if it doesn't, I'll just pitch them. I'll tell you what, I'll use about half of this. And then I'll use the rest of it in Bouncy Dog's food. That'll work out. That'd be good for both of them. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm just going to mix this up. I'll probably have to add some more bacon mix to kind of dry it out a little bit and make it more doughy. But yeah, it's pretty wet, so I'm going to add some more bacon mix. Dry it out just a little bit. And then I'll preheat my toaster oven. And I'll start making my little dog treats. It's pretty simple. So this is what I end up with. It's basically a hot mess. So I normally just don't even really measure anything. I just kind of throw it together. And this just isn't working out the way it did last time. I don't know how many times I've done this. And it's just too wet. So who knows what's going on. This ain't working out at all. Tell you what. Let's put half of that in there. Just work with a smaller piece. How's that? Way too wet. And I've had to cut it in half and add a little bit more flour to it until it dries out just a little bit. And I keep kneading it. And keep finding myself adding flour. Just to dry it out to make more of a dough instead of a sticky paste. So, don't hate me. I guess if I would measure things, it would work out better, but this is just my little recipe that I put together for myself. You know, I didn't go off anything offline, or I just found some stuff that was okay for dogs to eat and started mixing stuff. So if you can't get to the store, say bad times happen, or you don't have no money to splurge on something like a dog treat, you make your own. So that's what I did. So let me get my little cutter. I've got a little Tupperware thing that I use to cut my little dog biscuits out. Works pretty good. Just do it like that. Just like I'm making little doggy biscuits. One of these days I'll get smart and actually write down the recipe. That way I don't have to deal with catastrophes like what happened tonight, making it too wet. And usually I'll cook them, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes at 350 degrees. I just kind of keep an eye on them, see when they're kind of golden brown, and then I take them out and I eat one. See how it tastes, because 9 times out of 10, if it's something I like to eat, Jamie's gonna love it. She's always trying to get stuff I eat. Like, these won't rise, they won't grow very much at all. They just kind of like Scooby snacks, I guess is what you could call them. About like that. But these are Jamie snacks. Jamie snacks, about ready to get cooked. And here we go. The first batch of little dog treats, and those are the ones that are not cooked yet. That's quite a bit. She should be okay to go for a little while. But I ate one. And to give you an idea what it tastes like, it's crunchy, which is good for a dog biscuit. You can taste a little bit of the brown sugar, but more of the maple side of it. But it's got a nice taste to it. It's kind of like a little bit more flavorful saltine cracker without the salt. They're actually pretty good. I bet a homeless person would eat the crap out of them. Can you see it? Can you lay? There you go. And be a little doggy treat. Pardon my floor, it's dirty. Uh-oh. We'll see if she wants another one. I like them. One of these. And I'm making like a little chicken pasta soup. Let that cool down a little bit. Throw it in my face. See how good that tastes. So they've got a crunch and a texture kind of like a combo. So, you know, if you've had combos, you'll pretty much know how my dog treats taste. Do you want it? Are you sure you really like it? Are you sure? There you go. Boys and girls, I hope you liked my dog biscuit video. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.